Hello everyone and welcome to another video by Centipede Geek. In this particular and certain video, I'm going to tell you guys the television shows that I will be watching in the month of September for the year of 2013. I will not be telling you guys the television shows that I'm already currently watching on television. I am already watching probably 10, 15, maybe 20 television shows already, with several of them already coming to an end, and it seems that every few weeks, or at least 2 or 3 times every month, I'm starting another television show. I should say even more so. There's always new television coming on. And in this particular video, like I said earlier, I'm going to tell you guys the television shows that I will be watching in the month of September for the year of 2013. This video will not include the shows that I am already currently watching. It will only include ones that have their pilot premiere or their season premiere in the month of September for the year of 2013. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to it, shall we? I have a list right here I'm going to read off. Just so you guys know, I'm not going to give a synopsis about every television show. If I was to do that, this video would probably be at least an hour long, and that's just way too long to make a video. I guess it would be a big deal, but honestly, the video doesn't need to be that long, so this will just be kind of a decent length video with a little synopsis about the shows that I think will be quality, the shows that I actually care about. On this list are shows that I think are going to be really cool, and there's also a bunch of iffy shows. And by iffy shows, I mean the ones that I might watch and I might not end up watching at all, depending on the mood I'm in and just whether or not I feel like watching them. And overall, like I said earlier, the mood that I'm in. So without any further ado, let's go into it, shall we? On this list, I have a total of 28, I believe. There might be 29, but I believe there are 28 television shows that I could be adding to the shows that I'm already watching. I will not be watching all of these shows live. Most of them, I will do my best to watch the ones that I can live, but for the reason being that a lot of these shows are going to come on at the same time, so most of them will be on my DVR Genie. I'll do my best to catch up. But you guys know how busy I am. Sometimes it's hard. But the ones I will do my best to be watching is a BBC America, first off, a BBC America television show on its 3rd season. Episode 4 will start September 3rd at 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock for everyone else, with the name of Luther, starring Idris Elba from films such as Pacific Rim and Thor a few years back, Pacific Rim recently. Luther, that'll be great stuff. It's already in its 3rd season, so I'm sure you guys know the plot. He's a cop, and these crimes he does do a certain sort of, particular toll on his mind. It's kind of a personal journey about Luther taking out criminals, and as he goes through these, they kind of have a personal, traumatizing effect on our main character of John Luther, played by famous actor Idris Elba. And like I said, that's on the BBC America television channel. There is a TNT part reality, part scripted, from what I understand. Like, they go around filming people, they try to solve crimes, and what I understand, these are actual real crimes. But they put it in what I believe, in a television format. So I'm not really for sure on what exactly it is, but they go out searching for real crime, so it's sort of a mockumentary, documentary type thing from what I understand. And it's TNT by the name of Cold Justice. I probably should have told you the name before I told you the synopsis. Anyways, it premieres September 3rd, I believe, TNT by the name of Cold Justice, and I'm not for sure if I watch it. That's one of the iffy series. Luther's one of the quality ones. Cold Justice, one of the iffy ones. I'm not for sure if I watch it. I probably will watch the pilot just to see how it is. Depending upon how the pilot, how good the pilot is whether or not I'll watch the rest of the series. I'm starting an FXX show by the name of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I guess FX got a new channel where they're expanding so they can put more shows out, and now Sunny in Philadelphia has moved from FX to their new channel called FXX, and I've seen bits and pieces of Sunny in Philadelphia. Recently, I've been watching a lot more over at my girlfriend's house, so I decided, why not watch the new season and see what the new material is like? I think it's a decent show. It's not really that funny. It's got some good actors, and I guess some decent comedy in it. But so far, I'm not really into it, but I'm just going to kind of watch it to watch it, I guess. My girlfriend's a bigger fan than I am. Anyways, it comes on September 4th at 9 o'clock Central, once again 10 o'clock for everyone else, and that's It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia on the FXX channel. And then we have a sci-fi television show that will come on September 4th at 9 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock for everyone else, by the name of Ghost Mine. I believe it's on its season 2, I believe, and that television show is They go into. I said I wouldn't talk about every synopsis, but I guess I kind of am. If I guess I will if if it's doesn't take too long, depending on how many minutes this is whether or not I guess I will. Even though I kind of contradicted what I said earlier, but as I got into it, I guess I started to. Anyways, forgive me for that. Ghost Mine. They go off into a mine to look for ghosts. Of course, it's probably somewhat scripted and maybe somewhat not. Anyways, I might watch that. I haven't seen the first season, but it looked pretty decent. That's another one of those iffy series. But I will definitely for sure be watching Luther, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Cold Justice and Ghost Mine are iffy. Million Second Quiz is a new reality competition television show on NBC. Will come on 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock for everyone else, September 9th of 2013, I believe. Ryan Seacrest is the host, and you win like $10,000 for every second. Just look up and Google us. I'll be watching that for sure, probably. Another kind of competition show. The X Factor, a singing competition show. That's kind of an iffy. Comes on Fox September 12th at 7 o'clock Central, 10 o'clock for everyone else. And it's an iffy watch. I know my girlfriend kind of likes it, so I might watch it for that reason, just so I can watch it with her, just something to do. So that's an iffy one. But definitely so far, Luther, Sunny in Philadelphia, and Million Second Quiz. X Factor, Ghost Mine, and Cold Justice are once again iffies. Wander Over Yonder is a new Disney show that comes on September 13th at 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock for everyone else. I'll most likely be watching that one for sure, as I've already recorded it on my DVR. Sleepy Hollow is definitely one that I will be watching. It's actually probably the first new show in the month of September for the year of 2013 this year that actually, for this month, that actually is probably going to be quality. It's pretty much Sleepy Hollow in modern day times. Sleepy Hollow somehow is resurrected 200, more than 200 years later, and, now he's back for vengeance, and it gets to this, watch the trailer online. It's very spoilerish, but if you don't mind, I've already seen the trailer. Very spoilerish. I won't spoil for you guys if you haven't seen it. Anyways, he comes back for vengeance, and it's about this modern day, cops pretty much trying to take out Sleepy Hollow, the Headless Horseman. And it just looks really cool. And then once again, I believe, I'm pretty sure, Ichabod Crane's character, from Sleepy Hollow, is also resurrected and comes back also, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, that's a Fox show, comes on 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock for everyone else, September 16th. So that'll be definitely one to watch. This next one is an iffy by the name of Dads. It's by the producers and writers of Ted, I believe, the producers at least. And I believe Seth Green is somewhat going to be involved. I'm not for sure how. Anyways, that comes on Fox, 7 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock for everyone else, September 17th. That's an iffy. It's a comedy, kind of a sitcom from what I understand, so I don't know if I'll watch it. The Survivor, we all know what Survivor is, no need to talk about it. This one is Blood vs. Water. For the first time, they're going to have, like, brothers and sisters and wives and husbands on the show.